Okay, this is for my Sagittarius. Okay, Sage, this is for you. This is a vision for my Sagittarius. Okay, Sage, so let's just see. This is for May 16th, if I got it right. If not, the 17th or whatever it might be. I think the 16th of my Sagittarius to the 31st of May. So let's just see if God has a vision for my Sagittarius sign. I love my Sag. I know it's a sage that don't. There's a sage that don't like me, Healer Terrell. But keep on watching me. You might learn something. I knew that from my other channel I had. Sage was one of the signs. Somebody that was a sage, right? But if you don't like me, it's a big problem because I'm one of the nicest people out here that you're going to meet. So if you don't like me, I know it's definitely a problem with you. Okay, let's just say for my Sagittarius, that was just in my mind, Sagittarius, so that's why I said it, okay? So this is my Sagittarius. Let's just see, universe. Sage at the table. Okay, wait. Okay, wait a minute. Sage, you might be dealing with somebody with a disability. Well, you got the disability. Let me just go for a minute. You can tell with it. I think you might be dealing with somebody with a disability. Young person. Younger than you, I'm saying. So let's just see. Depending on how old you are. So if you like 30 something, the person in their 20s. Get what I'm saying? So you might work somewhere, Sage, because I see the table. Person with the disability. Could be named Lisa. Maria. So it's like at the table, you might be a worker for people with disabilities, Sagittarius, or something like that, or you some agency or whatever this is. You might have, if you might have a child or relative that has a disability that don't talk a lot. They can talk, but they just don't talk a lot. You got that table right there. It's like business getting ready to be conducted. So let's just flow, Sagittarius. Let's just see what come up, because I'll be on it a long time. Okay. Bear with me. Whoa, I got them all wiggled up. Sagittarius. Walk it all out. Gotta turn this up into a new version of the Sagittarius. If you knew somebody, should you tell on a person? Because wearing certain kind of clothes. Somebody's wearing certain kind of clothes and somebody did something. Maybe somebody did something to somebody with a disability. I don't know, Sagittarius. Somebody sprung into their life mission like a Leo. Was a center of attention, made some move or whatever on whatever day. Say Saturday maybe. Let's just flow a little bit. Somebody wanted somebody to incorporate some playful energy. Let's just flow a little bit, my Sagittarius. Somebody. created a shockwave for somebody, maybe with a disability. Don't have to be. I'm trying to. Maybe it's a preview some kind of way, some kind of hearing. Let's just go. Let's just go for my Sage. Okay, let's just take some cards from Sagittarius. It don't have to be what that vision says. Say it just could be totally different. But let me just flow. I'll see which direction it's going. Whoa. 5, God's number of grace. Somebody gonna be giving some grace. You have to be yourself. We got the birds. Might be seeing birds. Somebody could be 19 years old. Okay, so we have somebody had to pay attention to details and flaws and look all the way around that corner. Okay? Because somebody had on certain kind of clothing and somebody sprung into that mission to do something negative. We got somebody need God's grace here. Might be some birds around, looking around that corner. Because look, somebody did something. Look at the card. Look at the card. So let me just flow a little bit. Somebody didn't want, somebody wanted to keep somebody hidden like a hermit. Somebody with a disability while the person shine. Because I gotta go with the disability because the person at the table had a disability. Follow me? So, in a reasonable voice that's suitable, the person was going to say something about it. Got number 1. It could be somebody who act like they single, but they going with somebody with a disability or whatever this is. Or it don't have to be that. Let's just see. I'm not tolerating you no more. We're dealing with affordable housing. So we got somebody who, because remember I told you it was a table, discussion at the table, trying to work something out. So maybe we got somebody with a disability who getting ready to get put out of wherever they at. Get what I'm saying? Or somebody, or the person with a disability wants somebody out. However it's flowing, we got number 3. Let's just flow. Somebody chuckle, maybe, about things. So we have right here that stop letting the world talk for you and start talking for yourself. Because remember in the vision you heard me say what? Maybe the person don't talk that much. You heard me say that. But the person need to start talking for the person's self. Get back to what God intended a person to be in life, you or whoever this is. So a time and a day that's checked that's honorable. Maybe to sit at that table and talk and make some kind of decision for affordable housing. Get my drift. Right? Or to get the person out of your house, whoever this is. My lawyer said. So some kind of way, it might be a lawyer be called in on this thing maybe, or whatever this is. You gotta know, remember what God says you are. But God told you or whoever this person is with a disability have to be changed into a new version of the self. Because wearing certain kind of clothes made it where something happened to the person, I feel. Let's just say, or a certain kind of clothes somebody had on, they felt they can mistreat the person with the disability. But if the person with the disability knew who it was, that person can get a lawyer. Could be discrimination. Because we got a leader here that has negative talk, maybe against the person with a disability, where the person did a preview, was at their table, and was on a battlefield. So we have with this one right here, person with a disability have to work harder on falling back in love with the person's self and get on the person's path, because the person is not on the person's path, and God said get on it now, because we got somebody who gave the person with a disability a speedy tongue lash and get my drift. So person with the disability was holding on to love and being kind or whatever, but this person beat the person so much, physically, mentally, verbally, financially, emotionally, however the person did it. Didn't know how to treat the person, so person took shortcuts in walking, driving, or in the person's thinking. Because I don't see a rape card. You have to pay attention. Thoughts in the mind, around the corner, whatever. So I don't see a rape card or anything like that. What do mother love feel like? So the person with the disability want to feel mother's love, because the person not getting mother's love here. Maybe the person want to be moved to another place because whoever the person dealing with, maybe assistant living home or agency, whatever this is, person not being treated right. So make noise. So this person want to throw away the scraps and just deal with what's on this person's plate. Want to kneel or done. That simply means want loyal out of whoever this is that the person is living with or whatever this is. So the person with the disability going to rise to the occasion, because remember, this person need to start talking for the person's self, because the person don't do a bunch of talking to beat this person at the person's own game. Make a move out, get a house of the person's own or whatever the person going to do. Or go to a lawyer or whatever this person going to do. Get what I'm saying? To make a change happen. Look at this. Tell her. Mention me, God. Tell her, the brass loved one. Okay, let's just go. Let me see. Let me take it a little bit. I should have wanted to turn the heat on Sage. It was cold out here. Give Sage your cards. Let me turn the heat on Sagittarius. Somebody went on a kitty cat mission. Okay, here we go. Alright, before the Sagittarius. Okay, my Sage. God say, tell the Sage. Tell the Sage. Going to court. Because looking at things realistically, the reality of things. I had to read the Bible a little bit. This is a thesis, but you're going to be dealing with court papers and all, we know. Right? But I like to use it as the Bible. Maybe I read the Bible a little bit. Look at some verses and chapters of some books in the Bible. Okay? You have to stop being scared of your feelings and make a move and do some talking and get you a lawyer. Because you never felt like this before. How you feeling in this house? Or you never felt like this before, being at a table in front of a lawyer, in front of a panel or whoever you're in front of, making decisions for yourself or whatever this is. Okay? You strong, tough, rough, and beautiful. And you got to know when to make the right moves. God said, make those moves right now, Sag. Make that moves. Make that move right now, Sag. Time to not be hidden, but to shine. And do your talking for yourself, right? If it hurts, you got to voice it, God says. You got to talk up for yourself. Because somebody needed to do something in decency who thought things was laughable, mistreating you. But here's a secret right here. Tell that secret. Let's just see what the secret is. Okay? Because you got to learn your lessons and being to express your spirituality. Because somebody is posing as what they wasn't. So we have the person with the disability is seeking refuge, is living wherever this person living at, but then this person got to find somewhere else to live, or going to some kind of agency that's not treating the person right, or live with somebody already that's not treating the person right. Somebody posing as what they not. Somebody at an agency like they trying to help you, or somebody at home that's not helping the person. Because somebody treating a person like a plaything. The person with the disability here. So we have right here. Person with the disability walking up that line while calming the person's pain. So we have right here, it's complicated for somebody to show this person love or good. Somebody the person live with that don't want to tolerate the person any longer. Or the person with the disability don't want to tolerate the person who not treating the person right. And the person want to go to some agency to get some help. Or somebody at an agency that's not treating a person with a disability right. Get what I just said? So we have right here that somebody in their house, but they're going to be going to jail. Okay, so we have Somebody said, come on, let's get to the Milky Way. So we got somebody who might have somebody for money some kind of way. If they're going to jail, though, I don't really see why they're going to jail. I don't see no theft card. That's it. Okay, somebody wanted to embrace their growth. Hope struck. Here's a money card. Hope struck. Making money the wrong way. So we have somebody who might have had the person with a disability making money the wrong way. What up here? Wearing certain kind of clothes. Springing into the life mission like a Leo. Person want God's grace. We got birds, maybe old birds. Get my drift. Old birds, old men. Get my... The person 19 and somebody like 29. Even though 29 is young. But to a 19-year-old, 29 is old. Is an old bird. Get what I'm saying? Pay attention to the details and flaws all around the corner. Somebody trying to keep the person hidden while the person shine. Bring the person out only when the person want the person out. So it could be where somebody chuckling, person on a battlefield. So we might hear somebody who has a disability that's being mistreated. Where somebody might beat on the person. Somebody might take shortcuts or whatever. Person want the mother's love. Want to beat the person at the person's own game by want to some agency to move out to get away from this person maybe. So we might have somebody who was hope struck, who grabbed onto somebody with a disability, got the person out in the street some kind of way. Or whatever this is, because I don't see. Okay. Well, if the person was beating the person, the person can go to jail from that, beating on the person. Hard for this person to show this person good. So we have right here, like in the winter time, maybe something happened. No more base conditions as far as growing money. So this person had the person, but wasn't treating the person right, or had the person out in the street some kind of way, or whatever's going on. I'm trying to figure this out a little bit. Needed to bring in the emotional love the person needed because it was intense madness. And not going fast like a sale as far as trying to grow the business. Maybe this person got some kind of group home or whatever this person did and put the people inside trying to grow money and all, but was beating on the people that was inside, especially this person here. Wanted to get to the Milky Way, but the person going to go to jail for beating on this person, anything like that maybe. It was hard for this person to show this person with a disability any good. Person walking a thin line while calming the pain, treating the person like a plaything because whoever this is in charge, maybe if it's a business, a home, or whatever this is, was posing as what the person wasn't, while the person was seeking refuge. So thinking things laughable. The secret is right here on this table, I guess, is somebody running a home or whatever it might be, because it says the house or the business. It could be the house, the business, the job, somewhere where somebody not treating somebody with a disability right, because I saw somebody with a disability in my dream. In my vision, so that's why I'm focusing that way. Person might be saying they're not tolerating the person, chuckling about it, beating on the person. Person on the battlefield feel the person can't do nothing about it, but the person can. Because the person going to open up the person's mouth because the person barely talks. But the person going to open up the person's mouth and talk because God said this person got to do some talking. And this person going to make some moves to be able to tell somebody on the outside. Because God want the person to tell their secret. Because here to tell her card. God telling me, tell her whoever you are. Tell her, I'm telling you. Mention God. You have to make some moves to do some talking, to tell everything it is to tell to the courts, to an agency or whatever about somebody beating on you, if that's what's happening. I don't see any rape calls or anything like that. Because this person want to keep you hidden while they shine. clues did it. So if you knew the person, should you tell on the person? I don't see any rape card or anything, but something happened just off the way in certain kind of clues. Look around the corner. I don't see no rape card, but something happened. Stop letting the world talk for you. God says start talking for yourself. Turn yourself into new version and do some talking for yourself. So this is who my Sagittarius, right? Who my Sag sign. Sagittarius. Person was a monster. Whoever this is was a monster. I see it right here, was a monster. And corny. Somebody who can't tell nothing. Somewhat. Whoever this is. I'm hearing. What is it? I keep hearing, you better wake up. Cause you need a man. Cause I'm stuck on you. Okay. So I'm trying to think, yeah, I didn't see any kind of sexual part, so I don't know. The person was wearing certain kind of clothes, so I don't know what's going on with the clothes. Or the clothes would be pretty much, it's just uniform clothes or cop clothes or whatever kind of agency clothes or whatever. Because a person wears certain kind of clothes, I don't mean you don't supposed to tell on them. Tell on them. So, inside the person's mind, he asking God, do I tell on this person? God saying, yeah, tell on the person. Don't matter who this person is, what kind of clothes they wearing. It don't matter who they are. Even if it's the judge, whoever it is, God don't care who it is. Tell on them. So, with this person's case, is either somebody who, I guess, be around the corner, who then did something to the person, beat on the person or whatever, or somebody the person actually lived with. Some kind of home or whatever this is, maybe. Okay, this for my Sage, right? That's a Sage.